Hi folks, I just want to make a quick video today regards calories and diets and how to work out your calories and how to make a starting point. I think where a lot of people go wrong with their diets these days is that they don't have a clue where to start and they just start eating healthy. So they're avoiding junk foods, they're eating what they think is healthy foods, but they're still not making progress. Reason being is because they're not in a caloric deficit. Or what else they do is they sign up to all these fad diets, these crash diets. They starve for 10 weeks, 12 weeks, lose 2 or 3 stone, brilliant. Get fucked off the diet, fucked off starving, and just start binge eating as they did before. So what I want to do today is show you how to work out your calories for your needs, depending on your weight and your daily output, so you can structure a diet plan for yourself you'll enjoy and you'll be able to maintain. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is you need what your weight is in pounds. So let's say for argument's sake you're a person weighing 200 pounds, okay. So on your sheet of paper, your notepad, 200 pounds. So what you're going to do then, to work out how many calories you need at maintenance level. Maintenance level being what your body needs to survive, pretty much just doing pretty much nothing. So you're 200 pounds. These are the calories your body will need to remain at 200 pounds, doing very, very little. So to work out that, you're going to multiply 200 by 10. So 200 pounds times 10, that equals 2,000. So 2,000 calories is basically what you need just to maintain your weight. Now that's going to depend, that's going to vary from person to person at 200 pounds. Not everybody at 200 pounds is going to need 2,000 calories to lose weight, or to gain weight, or be at maintenance, whatever, because it depends on your daily output, how many calories you actually burn off throughout the day, just by doing your day-to-day things, your NEAT levels, so non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, basically the things you do effortlessly throughout the day, like your job, things you do with the kids, things you do around the house, whatever. So let's take 2 people weighing 200 pounds. One of those people work in an office. Let's say 9 to 5, they're in an office chair all day and they train, say, 2 or 3 times a week. Compare that to a person at 200 pounds that works in a construction site or a building site 4 or 5 days a week. They're on their feet all day, working, building stuff, up and down ladders, whatever they do, and they train 5 days a week. Now obviously the person in the office and the person in the construction site's caloric needs are going to be so different because the output is so much higher. So you need to take that into consideration also when you're working out how many calories you need. And you want to use a scale of 10 to 15. So 10 being the lowest amount output, 15 being the highest. So let's say for argument's sake we take a person that, let's say a care assistant, someone that does do some office work but also goes out and cares for patients and stuff. So they're on their feet but they're also sitting down. So they're in the middle and they train say 4 days a week. So let's go with 12. So we're going to multiply the weight in pounds, which is 200, by 12. Giving them 2,400 calories. So that's your starting point. 2,400 calories, that's going to be your starting point as to where you're going to be, just basically to maintain your weight. But that's where I like to start with near enough anybody for the first week or 2, just to get them into the habit of tracking their calories, being aware of the foods they're eating, and to get in the habit of eating regularly and getting a good habit of eating. So where you want to go from there is you've also got your macronutrients, which are your carbohydrates, your protein and your fats. Now the only one of these I'll ever have clients track religiously is your protein goal. Protein's the one you want to be hitting every day. The carbs and the fats, the remaining calories out of your 2,400, it doesn't really matter all that much where they come from. As long as you're in a caloric deficit, you'll continue to make progress. For bodybuilders or for advanced athletes and people looking to make real drastic changes to their physique, obviously you're going to have to take all that into consideration then, gram for gram, how much protein, how much carbs, how much fats. But for you people watching, ignore that. This is just a basic breakdown of how you want to start off and make a start to making some progress. Now to work out how much protein you need in a day, you're going to take, for an average female, about 0.75 grams of protein per pound of body weight. For the average male, between 1 and 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Now this all varies on your muscle mass, how much you train, all that sort of thing. But today, just for convenience, we're going to go with 1, okay? So this person weighs 200 pounds, so that's going to be 200 grams of protein they have in their diet. And that's the goal they're going to have to meet every day. So per 1 gram of protein, there are 4 calories. So 200 then, multiply that by 4, that's 800 calories. So that's 800 calories of your day that have been taken up by protein. So taking 800 away from 2400, that's going to leave you with 1600 calories. So for the remainder of your day, once you've hit your protein target, 1600 calories from the rest of your foods are going to be from carbs or fats or protein, doesn't really matter. So you can go for your protein target, you know, that's not mandatory, you have to eat 200 or less. You can eat more if you like. Again, you can eat pretty much whatever you want as long as you're staying within your calorie goal or below, you will continue to make progress. So the best way to track this for me personally, what I get clients doing, is download an app called MyFitnessPal. So this app is an app you can input your weight and your caloric needs, and you can track your food daily as you go along. It's like a little food diary. It's so convenient. You can scan the barcode on foods and shops, type stuff in, and it'll tell you exactly what's in your foods and tell you what your targets are for the day. So what you're going to do day by day is you're going to work towards that 2,400 goal, watching your protein target. The rest of your foods doesn't really matter as long as you're within that goal. For those of you who don't know, if you're not using the app and you want to work it out yourselves, if you can, as I said, with the protein, 1 gram of protein, that's 4 calories. Carbohydrates, 1 gram of carbohydrates, 4 calories. Fats, 1 gram of fats, that's 9 calories. So if you want to work it out yourself, you can do it that way, but I highly recommend using the MyFitnessPal app just for sheer convenience, especially if you're a beginner. It'll pretty much do it for you. You just track your food as you go along and just watch your goals as the day goes by. I find the app really most convenient if you're out and about. Say you've went away for the day and you don't have your food with you and you're not really tracking what you're eating. Basically everything you eat that day, put it in your wee app and that'll add everything up for you. When it comes to say 6 or 7 in the evening, you look at your app, okay, 400 calories left, so you have 400 calories left the remainder of that day, so it means you're still going to stay within range, and you've had a nice day out, you've had nearly what you wanted, and you've still met your caloric goal for that day, okay? So basically to sum that up, your weight in pounds multiplied by a number between 10 and 15, depending on your daily output, and that's going to give you your total caloric goal for the day. And then to work out your protein target, again, as I said, for females, about 0.75 grams of protein per pound of body weight. For males, between 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And then the remainder of your calories can come from pretty much anything. So that's your starting point. And then obviously, you keep tracking your progress every fortnight, track the scales, track your measurements, use progress pictures, and as time goes on, the calories decrease slightly. Do that for so long until you've reached your goal, go back up, go back down, etc. Whatever way you want to do it. So I hope that video was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at mkfitness93. Thank you.